Once upon a time, in the north of East Java there lived a giant, ferocious and terrifying crocodile. He was the ruler of the river and a predator that was greatly feared by all the animals. In the forest along the river banks, the crocodile's name was Baya. He was so good at hunting that he scared all the animals in the forest. The river that Baya lived in emptied into a vast sea. In the sea lived a ferocious shark named Sura. He was the ruler of the sea and was feared by all the fish. But Sura was bored of just eating fish every day. He was curious about the river that emptied into his sea. One day he walked to the river. On the bank of the river there was a deer cub drinking river water. Sura felt hungry, so he quickly swam to the bank and jumped out and hit the deer calf. Sura was happy to get a delicious meal. After eating the deer calf, Sura became addicted. The next day, he hunted again in the river and got plenty of food. Baya became suspicious as it became increasingly difficult for him to find prey. So, he investigated why. When he saw Sura catch a monkey cub swimming in the river.
Hey Sura, what are you doing here? This is my territory. How dare you take my food?
Sura is not afraid of Baya. She challenged Baya.
It's up to me where to find food. This is not your territory. So, our animals are free to find food here.
Finally, the fight was inevitable, and the two fought each other because they were but strong. The fight was very long. For days, all the animals in the forest were disturbed by the fight. They could not sleep and were not calm. Finally, the two beasts were exhausted. There was no winner and no loser because both were equally strong.
Sura, we'd better end this fight. I'm sad.
Me too, Baya. Let's end this battle.
Sura, from now on we will limit our hunting grounds. The archery is the limit. Don't cross the limit because you will feel the consequence.
Alright, Baya. I accept this agreement.
Sura finally left the river and returned to the sea. For months the forest was calm again, and there were no fights between Sura and Baya. However, Sura felt restless. He missed eating deer meat like before. The abundant fish in the sea could not cure his hunger. He couldn't help it. He quickly swam in the estuary.
Aha! If I look for prey in the estuary, Baya won now. He lives in there.
Unfortunately, no prey came near the estuary. Sura got tired of waiting, so he swam in the forest. Sura was happy to return to the forest again, but this time he had to be careful not to be caught by the Baya.
I will catch the prey and immediately take it to the sea, so that the Baya can see.
The plan worked for months. Sura hunted in the river without getting caught. Baya became suspicious after a while because again and again. His prey decreased even though he didn't see Sura in this river. But this was Sura's doing.
Huh? This must be Sura's doing. Watch out, Sura!
Then Baya prepared a plan. Baya deliberately captured an antelope. He hurt the antelope's leg so it couldn't run away. The deer was placed on the river bank and Baya hid, who was swimming in the river, saw the injured deer and was happy because the deer it was fat.
Lucky me today. I got the fat meal.
When he was about to take the deer to the sea, but suddenly a Baya came in front of him.
You are indeed a shameless dealer. Hey Sura, how greedy you are. Imagine the abundance of fish in your sea, but you hunt in my place instead.
Hey Baya, if you want, you can just hunt fish in the sea. I don't forbid you.
I don't like fish and I can't stand seawater.
Well, if you don't want to, the important thing is that I've offered it to you.
Sura replied lightly and prepared to drag the deer into the sea. Baya grew angry and attacked Sura.
Where are you taking the deer?
Go to the sea. I eat there.
Bring the deer here. I caught it to trap you.
It's okay. It's your own fault if you don't eat the deer.
You forgot our territory. The river is my territory.
Where there is water, there am I. Our agreement is ridiculous.
That's it. Then our agreement is cancelled. Now, Weaver is stronger, has the right to this area.
This is the end of the Baya attacking Sura. The fight could not be prevented. This time, it was more exciting. No one dared to approach the fighting area. Sura was always evasive, and Baya became irritant. When Sura was caught off guard, Baya managed to bite his tail.
Ouch, my tail!
Sura was not be outdone, but were in pain and badly injured. However, Baya did not give up the fight. He kept biting until Sura's tail broke off. Sura was in so much pain. She ran away from the Baya toward the sea. Since then, Sura did not dare to approach the river, especially since he no longer had a tail. She couldn't swim as fast as she used to.
Ouch, that hurts!
The place where the fighting was a mess. Blood was everywhere. People then always talk about the fight between Sura and Baya. They then named the place of the fight as Surabaya. It is from Sura the shark and Baya the crocodile. People also put their war as the symbols of Surabaya city.